This Valentine's Day, you may be looking for love, and whether you're newly single or you've been looking for that special someone for a while, our friend, dating coach Neely Steinberg has some tips to share. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Now, Valentine's Day is a time where a lot of people love to share their love, spread their love with others, but it's also a day where a lot of people start thinking that they don't have love in their life.
That's true.
You're an expert on online dating because you've actually experienced this yourself.
So part of my coaching business, I help people navigate their online dating lives. And several years ago, I met my own husband on Match.com. So I know personally that it works, and I have many, many friends who've met their significant others online. So it's something that I'm passionate about.
Well, we want to help those out there who are still looking. There's a lot to consider when you're dealing with online dating. First, you got to have the right mindset going into it.
Yeah, I think before I give specific profile tips, you know, something that I like to address is mindset. And this is something I talk a lot about. Because, you know, if you go into online dating cynical and jaded and negative, that's the experience you're going to create for yourself. And a lot of people like to, you know, complain, like tell the horror stories of their friends and family about, you know, their bad experiences over the years. And they're searching for all this negative evidence. And I say, let's focus on the positive evidence, right? All of the wonderful dating and love stories that have happened as a result of people meeting online. I mean, the statistic is 30 to 35% of people of today's relationships, they meet online. So let's focus on that and be positive and optimistic and hopeful.
Well, and like you said, you are a positive example of that. You mentioned you did Match.com, but
I did all of the sites.
eHarmony, Christian Mingle, Black People Meet. I mean, there's something for everyone and anyone. So how do you know which site is right for you?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on a person's sort of bandwidth and tolerance level. I always like to say diversify your portfolio. Maybe get on a couple of different sites. So maybe combine a traditional paying site like a Match with a free site like an OkCupid, or combine Match with a dating app like a Bumble. But again, it depends on your bandwidth. I have clients who can be on 5, 6, 7 different platforms, and that works for them.
Wow.
But then I have others who can only handle one because it becomes too overwhelming. So figure out kind of where you are on that spectrum and do your internet research. I mean, there's so much information on all of these sites and platforms. So, you know, there are sites comparing Match to OkCupid and Tinder to Bumble and all the various features and functionalities. So it behooves people to do research, but at the end of the day, understand that it's a bit of trial and error and experimentation.
Right, and some of them will let you kind of try it out for a little bit before committing, which is nice.
That's true.
I hear a lot of friends all the time saying, I have to change up my photo. When it comes to photos, how many, how few, and what are the photos of? What should we be posting and sharing?
Photos are so important because they're really your foot in the door, so to speak. I typically recommend combining professional photos with amateur shots. The magic number appears to be between 4 to 7. Too many, and you risk maybe one of those photos being a turnoff to somebody for whatever reason, but too few, and people think you have something to hide. You want a mixture of close-up, so from the waist up, and then full body. You want to avoid fuzzy, unclear photos, photos of you too far away, group shots. We want the focus to be on you.
Right.
Photos with sunglasses on, we want to see your eyes. No selfies. For the love of God, no bathroom selfies. Nobody wants to see you in front of a public toilet, or your own bathroom for that matter. And it's amazing when I go online, the photos that I see people put up on their profiles, and I think, did you not put any thought into this? So one suggestion is to get feedback. Ask friends. If you're a 30-something female, straight, ask your male friends, you know, what do you think of these photos? And ask for honest feedback. And if they say, you know, these aren't your most flattering, then maybe they're onto something.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, you ask for your friend's advice. Now, when it comes to the written portion, I mean, how much should you divulge? Like, I'm assuming you want it to be enticing enough where you get them to bite, but you don't want to have word vomit.
Right. It's obviously a really important part of your profile, and I don't think people take it as seriously as they should or could. You want to be playful and upbeat. You don't want to be a Debbie Downer. Nobody wants to hear about all the things you're not looking for in a partner, or you bad-mouthing exes. But you also want to avoid being generic. Make your profile unmistakably you, because there are thousands of people online dating. So what sets you apart from the masses?
Great. And I want to quickly get to this last one. When you're sending a message, how should you go about it?
Yes, you also want to avoid being generic, right? Like, you don't want the, hey, I like your profile, or hey, looks like we have some things in common. I mean, that's just uninteresting. It's wasted space, wasted words.
Right.
So you want to go, you know, click into their profile and actually read it. and pick one or two themes, one or two specific things that you connect with, and make a statement, have an opinion about those things, and then it always helps to end with a question because that invites a reply. It makes it easier for somebody to email you back.
Perfect. Yeah. All helpful tips. Yep. Thank you. If you missed any of these tips, don't worry. We're going to share the information on our website, rhodeshow.com, and happy Valentine's Day.